facing the police every single day.
Question?
I'm sorry?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
Banning?
Filming public officials.
Affirming?
Banning filming public officials.
Fuming.
Filming.
Filming.
Filming, yes. Should,
No.
Okay, what if they already did? You can literally be trespassed for filming a public official in City Hall right now. Is that kind of crazy?
In City Hall?
In City Hall. The annex building in the back? Yeah, they can trespass you. Does that sound right?
Yeah, too political.
Right.
I'm thinking it depends on where in City Hall.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, in the public areas.
There are public areas
Yeah.
that they have no right to not be filmed.
Exactly. Then why would they make that law?
If it's in their office, if it's in...
Right. Yeah, they're a public official, right?
Yes.
You know what's even worse than that? You're recording anyways with your eyes and ears, and you can repeat it, you can write about it, you can draw it, but yet they're saying if you film it, you will be trespassed. Does that sound right?
No, not from what you're describing, but there are so many gray areas.
Absolutely. But again,
They shouldn't ban any law prohibiting filming in public places.
exactly. And sadly, they already did. So that's why I'm out here. And one of the NGOs paid me some money to go out here and let you guys know. You know what I mean?
The who?
I don't know if it's the Soros money. The NGOs. You know all that money that they found out through Doge?
I haven't followed.
All right, I'm messing with you. Nobody paid me. I'm out here just letting people know, man.
Okay.
All right. Good to meet you, man.
All right.
You have a good day.
Pardon me?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah?
Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
Think about that. Maybe not.
Yeah, that's the right answer. Not. They already did, though.
Great to be a public officer.
That's right. They already did do it, though. You will be trespassed if you film them. That's messed up.
You said what?
Can I ask a question? Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials? Okay. Did you know they already did?
Did they?
They really did. If you film somebody at the City Hall or at the building behind it, you will be trespassed for a year. Does that sound right? Or that sounds weird?
Wait, what? They did what?
They literally passed a law already that you cannot film anybody or you will be trespassed.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Okay, that's stupid. Thank you for being American. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I? Yeah, I saw it. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
As long as they do it within reason.
Right. What? You mean they should make the law or they shouldn't?
No, I mean, they should. I mean, they shouldn't because what's wrong as long as they're not
Yeah, they're in public, right?
right.
Yeah. Did you know they already did make it illegal and you can be trespassed for a year?
No, I don't think that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being American. But yeah, they already did pass it. You will be trespassed for a year. Ask me how I know.
How?
Because I filmed and they trespassed. Is that stupid? Okay. You didn't ask me how many times. I lost count.
Oh, geez.
So I've literally been banned from City Hall and the police department for years because they just keep trespassing me for filming them. Does that sound stupid?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for being American. I appreciate it. Yes, go get your dolphin. He's over there. Sir, can I ask a question?
No, sir.
You don't like questions? Sir, can I ask you a question? You don't like questions either? What? Okay, you're commanding everybody here. Don't answer questions. Can you answer a question, miss? Oh, he's wearing the pants. But he doesn't got pants. He's got shorts on. Sir, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
No.
Oh,
Did you know they already did?
you're not supposed to film?
You can't film, take pictures, you can't take audio of anybody in those city buildings over there, including the police station, or you'll be trespassed for a year.
Doesn't make sense.
I agree. Why would they do that? Unless they have something to hide?
There's no logic in it. But there's no logic in a lot of stuff.
That is true.
We're from Minnesota, so we logic down
Oh, you
there
have
is beyond
issues there
anything.
too. That's correct. Yeah.
Nothing like this.
Right. Oh, you agree this is messier?
Oh, you kidding me? Book banning and all this religious
Yeah, okay, there you
bullshit.
go. You're already aware of that. Yes, that's true. They did. That's correct. Yeah, they hate free speech here. Ask me how I know. In just 4 years of being a civil rights activist exposing government corruption, I've got 38 tickets for free speech and free press. I'm serious. And illegally arrested for protesting on a sidewalk.
What can we say?
Is that messed up? Does that make you want to go to city council and say, what the fuck, what's going on?
Well, what? Yeah, but I don't. I just
Right.
their local stuff, you know.
Right.
But no, it's no. There's no reason for it.
Yeah, I agree. So they're doing it just because they don't like my stories, do you think? Because I'm critical?
You're just one person out of all of them.
I know. And so
You're not.
the newspaper
You're
does...
just a person that's. You just happen to be a person that's.
They don't like.
vocalizing yourself.
That's
Your
correct.
opinion.
Right? So yeah,
Person
the
they
new...
dislike you, they don't.
So the newspaper, they can do stories. TV can do stories. I can't do stories. Is that kind of stupid?
Yeah.
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 Well, it's called free speech.
Not here. Do you know what the nickname for this place is now? Auschwitz, Florida. Yep. I think I'm going to end up in the oven pretty quick. I mean, they just did jail
You're
for free
gonna be-
speech.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine. They're not going to oven
Well,
me. What if they want to Trump me?
Well, Trump might oven you. Sorry, but
I don't know. I don't know where you're.
I'm a libertarian constitutionalist. I'm like in the
Okay.
middle. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a new one.
Right.
What
No,
were you
libertarian's
using?
been around for a while.
Libertarian.
Yeah, libertarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like to say constitution because, in my opinion, do you think our founding fathers asked for all this ungodly, out of control government, or do you think they fought against it?
No, the
they
party.
wanted checks and
Let me get
balances
the
is what
point
they
is the
wanted.
party that's in now is what used to be less government,
Right.
but now they're way more government than any other people. Okay.
Right.
The new party here that we have going on is a lot more government.
Right. So they are almost fascistic, you're saying, or
Major.
right? All right. So we're headed down.
I think this overinflating coming across the border ridiculous thing
Right.
to a point is way beyond.
And he accused the Africans of
and-
genocide.
and-
Are you? That's kind
Yeah,
of
they
crazy,
said
right?
That was,
And-
that's
and,
that is
That's
not
fake news
happening.
too.
That's not happening.
So the black people aren't killing white people in Africa.
They absolutely are.
They are.
Slaughtering them.
Half the people say
It's
no,
both
and half the
ways.
people say yes.
Probably
I don't
both
get it.
of
So
them.
who do I believe?
If you
It's
watch
not
mainstream media,
genocide.
then you're not going to know the truth.
Hey, we've
Right.
been killing black people for hundreds of years, so
Well, it makes it all right to switch it.
yeah, it does actually.
Oh my God. You're inciting. I would never do that. I would never do that with a clipboard and a press badge.
I'm just doing it.
If you guys get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. You'll see my nightmare. I've had to sue him before for banning free
Okay.
speech. I'm suing him again 6 times.
Well, obviously
sad.
you can afford to do it.
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
Well,
None of my business.
I gave up on lawyers because nobody
Are you
would
a
take all
lawyer?
my case. No, I'm pro se. No, I actually have a cleaning company, and then
Okay.
my hobby on the side is doing lawsuits now because I couldn't find a lawyer to take all this stuff. So did you know you can do that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Are you a lawyer?
No.
Damn it.
I'm a firefighter.
Okay,
Retired.
all right. Got it.
Okay.
Right.
Marine.
And
Wow. So you fought for our rights, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So you agree?
The asshole yesterday,
Yes.
when he made his speech with his
Yeah.
fucking hat on,
Right.
a political hat,
Right.
is a disgrace to the military, and and it should not. And it said it's the first time that a president that traditionally goes to make speeches at
Yes.
these places puts on a hat and just starts going into ramping
Politics.
about
Interesting.
politics.
I did not
You're
know that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was-
No
never supposed
kidding.
to be done.
Wow.
No, that
It's
was
supposed to be
that was
bipartisan.
Right.
It's supposed to be
Bipartisan.
for everyone. This
Are you
is
saying he's
government's
almost trying to
supposed
get a
be for
brown
everyone.
shirt thing going like somebody else did?
yes. I think he's more than-
Wow.
You got me all stirred up. Thank you.
I know. You're welcome. You have a good day, man.
What's your name?
Andrew Sheets. Andrew Sheets. Yeah. If you get bored,
sure
Google
you
me.
will.
You'll see my nightmare.
I don't understand why you. I don't.
I don't get it either. I'm a nice guy,
I
right?
don't. Well, you like to stir like I'm.
Yes, I do.
You're stirring.
Somebody's got to do it.
But you're stirring for the right purpose.
Hey, at least I'm not shooting like our founding fathers, right?
No.
Thank you.
No, you're stirring for the right purpose.
The thought. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you. You have a good idea. Good day. Not too bad. Can I ask a question? They got me taking a poll. Is that right?
Sure.
Okay, should Punta Gorda make a law banning filming public officials?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, do you agree if they're a public official in public that we should be able to record them? You know we're all recording.
I think I would like it to be qualified better.
Right.
Like if I'm standing right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Legally, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, because you're out in public.
Yes.
And you're a public personality.
Yes.
But that would be an absolute no-no, morally speaking.
Right. All right. Did you know they already did make it illegal and that you will be trespassed for a whole year?
Really?
Is that crazy? And you know what's really crazy is that we're all recording right now with our eyes and ears. We can speak it, we can write it, but if you do it with the camera, you'll be trespassed for a year. Does that sound right? Serious.
It doesn't sound right. No,
That
it doesn't. It has to be qualified. It should be qualified.
That's right. That doesn't sound qualified, right?
You can say, there are definitions of personal space.
Right.
So you should not be allowed to. You should not be allowed to film somebody, closer than 4 or 5 feet.
Right. Yeah. No,
All that should be defined.
I'm not talking about invading space.
So it's not a yes and no. It's not
Right.
a yes and no thing.
But so again, I'm not talking about invading space. I'm talking about, can you film a public official at the government building over there, or do you think it's right that they can trespass you for a whole year?
No, and that's law now.
That's law. That's already law.
Okay, so we should focus on that law. That law.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Law.
That's unconstitutional in my opinion.
That law is unconstitutional.
It is unconstitutional. You agree?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. That so I can put a you agree.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. You have a good day.
Okay. Too.
Yep. Thank you. Sir, can I ask a question? They got me taking a poll. NGO's paying me. Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials, and if you do, you'll be trespassed? Does that sound right?
No.
Did you know they already did it? If you go in there and take a picture, audio, or video, you'll be trespassed for a whole year. Does that sound right?
No.
Surprise.
That sounds like kind of fascist, right? Yes, it does. So you guys believe in freedom, right?
Of course.
Yes, that's right. Do you guys live here?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Did you know this place did not used to be free? Did you see the train station still has a plaque over the door that says blacks only? Did you never knew that? Right there on the train station. It's there. Go check it out. Yes, pretty sad, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is. I still think it's racist. I have a cleaning company. I have some well-to-do black customers that tell me just because they're driving while black, they get pulled over.
I can believe that.
That's sad, right? Because you might have too nice of a car, so you had to steal it, right?
Or something.
That's kind of racist, right?
You're doing something illegal.
Yes, exactly. So,
So I have a question for you.
What's that?
I'm looking at your black robe.
yes. Do you know what it means?
No.
Okay. So when our founding father, you know our history, right? So when our founding fathers came here, who were the people that woke the people up to fight against the British police? It was the black robe preachers. And in fact, the British police were so pissed off about that, if they saw a black robe preacher, do you know what they did to him? Executed him on the spot. So this movement, if you get bored, look it up. This movement is coming back. In fact, there's a church in Northport. They preach this stuff all day. How you know and I know our founding fathers fought for freedom, and now everything's illegal. I mean, that's not what they fought for, right? They fought against it. Yeah. So that's why I'm out here. I'm letting people know that they literally did. Oh, you didn't ask me. How do I know about this?
Did they get you?
How many times? Right? I lost count.
I figured that. So, question.
What's that?
Where are the black-owned businesses in Punta Gorda? 'Cause
I'm telling you, it's.
I saw, what is it, the Bells Bonson, maybe? One or
Yeah,
two?
that's true. I did see. I
That's
seen
it.
her.
But other than that, where
Absolutely agree. Well, you got some of the food trucks. That does have to count. I mean, because that is a business. But I do agree with that, and that's like I said, that's That's why some of my customers tell me that just because you're driving all black and you have a nice car, you might get pulled over here. That's pretty sad. What year are we in? Isn't it supposed to be stopping?
When you walk into a restaurant.
Or you walk into a store, and if a black man walks in a store, they think you're going to what?
You feel something.
That's correct. Is that racist?
Oh, of course it is.
It is. So yeah, the Punta Gorda Police Department, in my opinion, is, excuse my language, racist as fuck. I've seen the way they've done stuff, and man, it's messed up. It really, really is. In fact, you know what? One day, they were doing the speed radar thing up here, and I followed a cop where he pulled over a black family, and just because I was standing there with the camera, let him go. So apparently they don't like to be documented, right?
I wouldn't think they would.
Yeah. That's why even though they have body cameras, they're still doing bad stuff. It's really, really sad. So, yeah, that's why I'm out here letting people know this place is not... You know the nickname for Punta Gorda now, right? You know what it is? Welcome to Auschwitz, Florida.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty bad, right? Yeah, you know what Auschwitz is, right?
Oh, of course.
Exactly. If you guys get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. I had to sue them once already for free speech, and now we're suing them again for free speech. Because you didn't ask me how many tickets I got. 32. Does that mean I'm over the target?
Ooh.
Am I over the target?
I think you are.
I think so. And am I scaring you? I don't sound scary, do I?
No.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you're not scary either. So there you go. That's why I'm here. I'm asking a question. Thank you for being American, okay? You have a good day. Yeah, check out the train station. It's there. Question?
Sure.
Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
Well, we're not in Punta Gorda.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't think it would be fair for us to say yes or no.
Can you have an opinion anyways if you think it's right or wrong?
Take pictures of
Yeah, you can't record audio, take pictures or video of a public official in a government building here in Punta Gorda, or you'll be trespassed. They literally already have the law.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
I agree, yes.
I agree.
Okay, you shouldn't be able to record them?
No.
Why is that?
Why should you?
Huh?
Why should you?
Well, if you're doing a story, you need some B-roll, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like a gotcha. If somebody
Right.
says something walking out with somebody and just happens to say something that somebody can take the wrong
Well, this is
way,
what's weird. They let
gotcha.
they let the newspaper do it and the TV do it, but not independent journalists. Does that sound right?
I think you're trying to do a gotcha
No.
here, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm just going to go.
I'm just inciting thought. That's all. Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
No.
Did you know they already did here in Punta Gorda? You'd be trespassed for a year. You want to ask me how I know? I got 30 tickets. Does that mean I'm doing the right story or the wrong story?
Good
Hey.
toss-up.
It's kind of like if they want to be in office, that comes with it.
Exactly. So why would they trespass me but not the paper, not TV? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it because I'm critical of stuff that they're doing?
Probably because no one else wants to force them, and they don't want to be in a...
That's correct. That is the right answer. All right. Thank you for being American. Appreciate it. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you think Punta Gorda should make a law banning filming public officials?
No,
Did you know they already did?
no.
Ask me how many tickets I got.
How many?
32. For filming public officials at City Hall.
That's crazy.
Okay, do you agree that's unconstitutional?
Yeah.
Thank you for being American. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. You have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.